Okay.
One, two, three, go. So, good day, guys. We are today to present our system, which is called the scheduling system. So, in the first form of our system is the login form. So, here the admin can log in his or her account like this. I know. Like, like. So, here is our dashboard that specifies the total of students enrolled, total section, and total registered teacher. So as you can see, the can view all students who are enrolled in this specific school year, and we can search by their ID, the student ID, just like this. So the student ID for is K Monton, and her section is section 7B, and her grade level is grade 7. So in the right side of the page, we can see a sorting of the year level. So if we click 10, it will show all the grade 10 students who are enrolled in this specific school year. Next is the total section. It's like the student form. We can search the section by their ID, and we can click a specific section and view the students of it, just like this. So the students of section 7B are here. That's the data.
That is our dashboard, and let's move on to enrollment form. Our enrollment form has a function that if you click the radio button, new student, it will generate a student ID. Then fill out the form. Let's say first, last, the age, email, and contact. Here you can just browse the section by clicking this button. Let's say you want it to be in Nativity of Our Lady. Just click the add, then it will automatically populate the text box. Address, gender, and birthday. Then the name of the guardian, then add button. Here we have a add button, update button, delete and clear. You can also search the enrolled students by their ID. For example, is this 27. You can get the information of the student ID 27. Let's move on to the subjects or section. In this text box, it will automatically generates a subject ID. Then all you need to do is fill out the subject code and subject description. For example, it's programming. Then it will be C sharp, Java. Then click the add button. The functions here are the same when you want to update a certain data. Then let's move on to the section side. It also generates a ID, and all you need to do is fill out the grade level and section name. In grade level, you only need to input number. For example, if the student is, if the section is grade 8, type the 8, then the name of the section. Programming grade 8. Then click the add button. Let's move on to the teacher's registration. It also displays a new ID, so it won't have conflict with the other teacher ID. First, you need to fill out the first name, last name, gender, and email address. You can also search a specific teacher by his or her ID. For example, if you want to search this teacher, John Paul Daguman, you need to do is type the 14, then it will give you the data you need. Let's move on to class form. In this form, you can assign a section, teacher, subject by in their specific time. For example, if you want to have a this this uh, this section, the programming grade 8, add that one, click the browse button, then choose a specific teacher, for example, Janjer Kilasio. Then what subject he will teaching. For example, is the religious studies, let's say programming Java, and then what time of the day that the subject will be teach. For example, is 2 then to 4 p.m. Then choose a days that the subject will be scheduled. For example, schedule it in MWF. Then add the as you can see, it will be added in the database. Then if you will input a data that conflicts with the schedule of the teacher or the section, it will generate a warning that certain teacher or section is already assigned to that specific date. For example, let's do again the process we did earlier, Java programming. Then time is 2 to 4 p.m. Then let's choose whatever day it is. For example, in Monday. If you're gonna add that one, it will have an error that the section has a scheduled time within that time or day. But if we put in Tuesday, you can have it because that day is not already that day is not taken. It won't because the time it conflicts the time of year. Let's move on to the admin side.
So in the admin side, um, here in the admin form, we can add a admin by making their username and password and confirm their password just like this. Um, so if the password doesn't match, there will be a error that will show in the confirm password side. So if the password match, this will show, and if we click add like that, admin added successfully. So and then the logout form or the logout button, there will be a message that will tell that if you want to log out, just click yes or click yes. Um, so the system will go back to the login form. And if we want to view the schedule of the teacher or the students, just click here. And the there will be a new form that will have a login for student and teacher. So let's say first to the student and um, let- three, like three or four. So student ID 4. So the student ID 4 is Kay Monton and her his her is her subject all along and just like that and log out. And to the teacher side, we will just log in a specific teacher ID just like this one. And so that teacher ID one is Ma'am Darlene. So the schedule that she has is math 7, 7 to 8, and math 7, 8 to 9. So just like that. And if you click log out, it will go back to the login for the teacher. And if we click this X button, it will go back to the login form of the admin. So that's all about of our system, the functionalities, and yeah, that's all.
Thank
So
you.
thank you for watching. Goodbye, guys.